Hey friends, so I wanted to give you all an update on my knee situation. So I fell 3 weeks ago yesterday and I dislocated my kneecap and I fell straight down on my kneecap and it has been killing me ever since. I've not been able to put my leg on. Like, it takes forever for me to get my leg on. And I finally, I did 2 ER visits, which got 2 sets of x-rays, and then I did an MRI. And my primary care said in the MRI said he really couldn't do anything about it. So he emailed me. I did the MRI on the 2nd. I got the report on the next day. And then they called me the next day to tell me the report. And I'm like, I already read it, but whatever. In the report, it said that I had a rather large pocket of fluid on my leg. And that I had a possible fracture and extensive damage to my femur and my knee. Like where they connect. So I have waited it out like they recommended, and I finally went to an orthopedic walk-in clinic today because I found the cheapest one around, thank the Lord, and it was an amazing doctor. His name was Dr. Scardo or something like that. But I went in, I was like, listen, this is the situation. I have no insurance. I don't know what to do. I need to see a doctor. They were phenomenal. They worked with me very well, and they got me in to see them immediately. He walked in, told him my situation, told him what was going on, told him what happened, and he was like, nobody's drained your knee. And I was like, no, I have been to multiple doctors. I have had phone calls with doctors, and no one will do anything about it. So he was like, hop up on the table. So I hop up on the table, and he looks at it, he's like, well, your body has retained a lot of the fluid that was on the initial MRI, but you do have extensive damage to your kneecap cartilage and your kneecap and your femur. So pretty much he drained the fluid that he could, which was just like a little bit. He said that I was lucky that it was not infected and that it had not hardened, I guess. So he was still able to withdraw some. He gave me a steroid shot. And he said that he was a nurse practitioner or physician's assistant or something like that. And he said he would consult with the actual doctor in the office and they would give me a call next week to see what my further plans would be. He asked me who my ortho was and told him I did not have one for reasons. My favorite ortho that did my surgeries, my last surgeries, he moved to the VA, so he works with veterans now. My original ortho, we do not see eye to eye, and I refuse to see him, he refuses to see me. His nurse practitioner, physician's assistant, whatever they're called now, he left, but he refused to see me as well because we did not see eye to eye. My plastic surgeon, who was originally a general surgeon, moved to Philadelphia. He really helped he did my revisions, and I only have a plastic surgeon for my legs. I had a facelift on my legs 6 years ago, on both legs, because my scar had gapped open and I could stick my fingers in my scar. And it was not a pretty sight, and they had busted open, and it was open for 9 months, and no one would listen to me except this plastic surgeon, so I went to him. So basically, I'm still stuck. I have no real answers yet. I mean, I have answers, but I don't know what my plans are. I have Googled it, and there is surgeries that they can do to regenerate, repair, whatever, the cartilage. I'm not looking forward to that, but if that's the plan, then I'll figure it out from there. But yeah, that's kind of where I'm at right now. So, yeah, that's all I've got for now. But yeah, the doctor was phenomenal. I went to HMG Orthopedic walk-in clinic. They were superb. I would highly recommend those if you're in the Bristol area and you need an orthopedic, go see them. But yeah, and I told the doctor, I don't have insurance, I don't know what I'm going to have to do if I have to have surgery. But I guess we'll figure it out when the time gets here. But hopefully by next week, he said he would consult with the doctor on Monday because she was in the other office today. and he would call me once they had a game plan to see what they could do, and they also do surgeries and things, so that's a plus. But that's where I'm at right now. Just wanted to update you guys. Thanks. Bye.